You join us live from the heart of London by the edge of the River Thames, where people are flocking to our studio in the hope of winning another exciting tropical trip that starts tonight. There's Tony and Sam, who haven't had a holiday for 5 years. Suzanne and Neil have taken the week off work just in case they win. But anyone could win a holiday of a lifetime provided they've got their suitcases, their passports, and their toothbrushes. Last week we sent Emma and Stuart to Mauritius. Where will it be tonight? Find out more as we present Don't Forget Your Toothbrush. Please welcome on stage your host, Mr. Christopher Evans.
Show. This isn't Match of the Day, and I'm not Clint Eastwood, although I have said that I look like him from time to time, and I've been mistaken from time to time. It's a lovely, beautiful, beautiful thing, but this is, in fact, Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, and we're here, we're loud, we're live, and it's the only show that really says that it is Saturday night. It couldn't be any other time, with the help of Jules Holland and his big band. With a good evening to the girls. With a good evening to the boys. With a hello to Rachel. Okay, this show is about two things as always, a holiday and a hero. I'll tell you who the hero is later, but first of all, the holiday. Last week we played for a trip to either Mauritius or Morecambe. This week it's the Seychelles or Scarborough. Where do you want to go? Seychelles! Where don't you want to go? Scarborough! Nobody wants to go to Scarborough, and we all want to go to the Seychelles. And everybody is ready to go. You've got your suitcases, yes? Yes! You've got your toothbrushes? Yes! You've got your passport? Yes! They're ready to go, and they've come from near and far to be on the show this evening. The nearest person that's come here is Steve, who's come with Wayne, and they've come from Islington, which is just round the corner. Steve and Wayne, where are you? Couple on a Saturday night, I think you'll agree. And the furthest, they've come from all over with their suitcases, their toothbrushes and their passports. Rebecca and also Michelle, they come from Kendal. Kendal, all the way up there in Cumbria, a long, long way away, but it's lovely to have them here. There's also people here from Liverpool. Well, hey, over there. There's people right here from the Cotswolds. And there's people here from Northampton. People, okay, all the people are here on the front, they all live with me in my house, don't you? Yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful and sharing thing. Now, you're a good audience tonight, but I want to find out a little bit more about you. I want you to be an honest audience this evening. Will you be honest with me? Yeah! Because I'm always honest with you. I want you to be honest with me back. If you will be honest with me, then I'm sure you won't mind taking a solemn oath, will you? No. I've not told you about this bit, okay? I want you to raise your right hand, please, everybody. Raise your right hand. Everybody in the audience, raise your right hand. It's your right hand, not your left hand. A lot of people here got a lot of trouble with the left and the right. It's their right hand. And say it after me, please, if you don't mind. I do solemnly swear. I do solemnly swear. Bloody hell flipping at bloody hell. Bloody hell flipping at bloody hell. To tell the truth. To tell the truth. To tell the whole truth. To tell the whole truth. And nothing but the truth. And nothing but the truth. So help me toothbrush. So help me toothbrush. I thank you. So now you're going to be honest with me. Yeah. Oh, right. No, that's finished. Now, I want you to promise to be honest, and that's nice that you have done that. And I'm going to ask you a question that requires your honesty. And please bear in mind that honesty pays, of course, obviously, doesn't it? I want you all to stand up tonight if you're with your partner, i.e. your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband and your wife. But if you're just here with your friends, stay sat down. So all couples tonight, please, up now. All couples in the audience. See, it's a loving audience. Oh, look at the other ones looking so sad. No, it's all right. You can pretend you've got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you're just not with them this evening. That's it, yeah, you don't have to actually do anything. That's it, just stay stood up. Okay, everybody else is just with the friends, yeah? Or a relation. But these are the couples. Okay, now I've got a very important question to ask you couples here now, and I want you to pay attention. If you've made love in the last 24 hours, Okay, I want you to sit down. If you've made love in the last 24 hours, I want you to sit down. Okay, now please remember, honesty pays. So if you've made love since 10 o'clock last night, I want you now to sit down, okay? I've got another question for you, audience. If you've made love since 10 o'clock on Thursday night, can you sit down? So if you've made love, okay, yes, good. All right, how are we doing? Okay, now if you've made love since 10 o'clock on Wednesday night, sit down. And please remember, honesty pays. If you've made love now since 10 o'clock on Tuesday night, sit down. Just, yeah, this week. Tuesday night, sit down. Remember, please, honesty pays. It's going around here again. If you've made love since 10 o'clock on Monday night, sit down now. Oh, my goodness me. Are you sure you haven't just met? No? Okay, now, if you've made love in the last week, if you've made love since 10 o'clock last Saturday night, sit down now. 10 o'clock last Saturday night, sit down. And remember, honesty pays. Are you two together? You two together? Okay, if you've made love since 10 o'clock last Friday night, sit down. Okay, I can't pussyfoot around anymore. If you've made love since 10 o'clock 2 weeks ago tonight, sit down. If you've made love since 10 o'clock 3 weeks ago tonight, sit down. Are you being honest with me? Are you being honest with me? If you've made love, how many are we down to now? 3. Okay, 4. Okay, it's easy to ask you. Okay. When did you last make love, please?
What's love?
Oh, sit down. Okay. They've not done it yet. You can only qualify for this game if you have, in fact, made love. When did you last make love?
I can't remember.
Sometime last month.
Sometime last month. When did you last make love?
Before Christmas!
When did you last make love?
You do make me time.
Oh, yes, yes.
Can't remember.
Was it before Christmas? It was after, be honest.
After Christmas.
After Christmas. Was yours after Christmas? Yeah. Can you sit down, please? Can you sit down, please? Down to one couple. Oh, there's another couple over there. Did you make love before Christmas? Did you make love after Christmas? You did? Okay, sit down. Okay. It's you two, isn't it? Can you remember when it was exactly?
No.
Okay. 2 more here. Did you make love after Christmas? You've never made love? You have made love. Can you remember what month it was, please? Can you remember what month it was?
No.
No. Can you remember what month it was? What month was it? September. That's a long time ago. You must have made love since September.
Yeah, I think
Honesty pays. Come on. He says yes, you say no. Split decision. They're unanimous over there. You lose. You stay up. You sit down. Okay. Right. So, September.
13.
September the 13th. Okay, well look, I've got to give you a helping hand here. I mean, what? I
forgot how to do it.
You forgot how to do it? Okay, well look, I can't send you to the Seychelles because it's an island of lovers, okay? And I've got to remind you, but I'll tell you what we can do. You know the winners to the Seychelles holiday? They always get a great posh hotel suite in London the night before. Well, I think you need that far more than they do, okay? So I'm now going to invite you to go now, straight away in our limousine, to that hotel room. The Hyde Park hotel. And in this bag, I have some things to help you. That was oysters on there, just hold that a second. I've got some oysters for you here. Take these with you, okay? There'll be champagne waiting for you when you get there. You'll be there about 10:30. We've got some ginseng for you here as well. Now, if all that fails, look, it always works for me, Baywatch video. All right, then? So, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Right, so, that's television's least recently coupled couple, I think we've got there. Fantastic. They won't be needing their passports, of course, but you will be needing your passports because you might be going on a holiday to the Seychelles. Somebody else who needs his passport is tonight's guest, Mr. Tony Hadley. We do love Tony Hadley madly. Tonight on his passport he looks like this. But tonight, in the flesh, he looks like this.
could have sworn. Well, these are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Go, always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in, 'cause you are gold. Glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe in. But after the rush has gone, I hope you find a little more time. Remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face. You knew that he was there on the case. Now he's in love with you. He's in love with you. Love is like a high prison wall. You can leave me standing so tall. Go, always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in, 'cause you are gold. Well, I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe in.
Tony Hadley! Tony Hadley, they love you madly.
I love them too.
You've got to go up to Superstar Corner right now. Go on. You go. Alan! Hey! Right, now, what the cameramen don't know is we've just changed the next bit of the show. There's no cameras over here, but it's all right now, it's cool, we're back on. Good, now, those couple, I didn't ask them why, but I didn't want to ask them why, because he looks at me, he's a bit stony faced. She was like, it's the 13th of September, and he's thinking, oh, I don't want to talk about this. Well, hopefully they'll be sorted out now. So that was quite interesting. Tony was quite good. We're all happy now, and we'll carry on with the show. It's funny, isn't it? Now, you know that game we did then, finding out who made love the least recently? Well, we're going to continue that game now. Because I, of course, asked lots of couples to stand up, and the first question I asked the couples here in the studio was, if you've made love in the last 24 hours, can you sit down? All the people who sat down when I asked that question now, can you please stand up again? Okay. So, and remember, honesty pays. I've got to be very specific about that. And let me just ask you, just to confirm, please concentrate over here, otherwise you won't hear the questions. And the questions are very important. You have all made love since 10 o'clock last night. Is that true? Yeah? And honesty pays? Yeah? Okay. Now, if you haven't made love since midnight last night, sit down. So they made love between 10 and 12 last night, because there was nothing on the telly. Okay, now, if you haven't made love since 6 o'clock this morning, sit down. They made love in the middle of the night. It's often the best time. If you haven't made love since midday today, sit down. Midday today. And remember, honesty does pay. They all made love while they were watching Live and Kicking. That's what they were doing. If you haven't made love since 2 o'clock this afternoon, sit down. They made love between 12 and 2. If you haven't made love since 3 o'clock this afternoon, sit down. Remember, honesty pays. 4 o'clock this afternoon, sit down. If you haven't made love since 5 o'clock this afternoon, sit down. Blimey. If you haven't made love since 6 o'clock this afternoon, sit down. And you have to be honest here. I want you to promise. You are being honest with me, aren't you? Okay, if you haven't made love, I'll have to get into minutes now. 6:30 this afternoon, sit down. You must have made love on the way here. Are you all together?
Yeah.
Did you make love together? Yeah. No, come on, tell me the truth. Honesty pays.
Not quite.
7 o'clock. What time then? Come on.
7:30, 7:30.
7:30 and?
8:10.
8:10. 10:08? No, I think that, are you telling me the truth? Remember, honesty pays.
We got here late.
10:08?
We did get her late, actually.
Okay, so 10:08.
Yeah, Regency
7:30.
Yeah,
We sit down.
on the dot.
Okay, 7:30 on the dot. Well, you're the most recently coupled couple, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is now television's most recently coupled couple. Come on down here. Shake these people's hands. Shake these people's hands. Fantastic. 10:08 tonight. Come over here. Come over here. 10:08. Really 10:08. Come on. Come in. Come here. Come this side. Come this side. Come here. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Here they are. Are they champions? They are. You are being completely honest with me, aren't you? You promise, just say yes or no.
Yeah.
10:08.
Yeah.
Honestly, about that time.
Certainly.
Okay, and you honestly
Yeah.
say that's true. What's your name?
Maggie.
And what's your name?
John.
Do we believe them? Are we sure about that, yeah? Now, we are believing you, we are trusting you. So you maintain it's 10:08 tonight. Okay then. So you see, that's lovely talking about love on a Saturday night, isn't it? And you know, we're all young and it's all couples and it's a nice, beautiful, beautiful thing and a harmonic thing and the thing that makes the world go round. Pardon?
And round.
And round and round and round, if you're very lucky, I suppose. And love is often to do with memories, wouldn't you say, as well? Mm-hmm. Yeah, love and memories, they sort of go hand in hand, don't they?
Certainly. Yeah.
And when you combine the two, love and memories, you get a game called Love and Money. You didn't know this, but now you're going to play Love and Money. Come over here. What's your name again? What's your name again?
John.
Okay, Maggie and John, go over there. John's over there. Oh, you better swap, because that's the blue and that's the pink. Maggie has the pink, John has the blue. Okay. Now, we've confirmed that you last made love at 10:08 tonight, okay? Yeah. And we believe you, and we have to believe you, because that's the way this game works. And you must be honest with us, because honesty pays. I can't reiterate that enough. Now, we want you to write down, take your tops off. Should be used to that, obviously. No, tops off the pen. There you go. Okay. Now you just turn your board there. Now I want to know the last time, and you can't confer. If you confer, you forfeit everything. For £250, the last time before that time that you made love. Now you mustn't confer. If you confer, and you can't look at each other, you're disqualified immediately if you confer. And I want the day, right? And I want the time, either morning, afternoon, or night time. And if your answers correspond and you don't confer, we'll give you £250. Just the day. Okay. Right. Okay. Just the day and just whether it's morning, afternoon, or night. Right. Okay. Here we have last Sunday morning. Here we have Friday night. Which Friday? Don't keep your top off. Which Friday night?
Which Friday night?
This Friday night.
In the bath.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
No, I've been ill since Wednesday.
Okay, well, I think we're just going to have to forfeit that, I'm afraid, aren't we, really? Okay, so because you can't decide on that time, we'll go back to the 10:08 time. Now, we already know you made love at 10:08 tonight. So we'll go to £500 now. For £500, we want to know where it was, right? And we want the setting and the location, okay? So whereabouts it was and whereabouts in Britain it was. For £500, and if your answers correspond and you don't confer, we'll give you £500. Right. Okay, this is good. Okay, and the setting? You know, was it on a wardrobe? Or... Okay.
Both.
You didn't need the address, but okay, that's fine. We got here the Regent's Palace Hotel bedroom on the bed. And here we have the Regency Palace Hotel. Yes, £500. Okay. That's £500. Now this is the big one. Now you got to concentrate here, okay? And you really have to. I'm worried about you a lot here because this is for £1,000, right? And I really want you to concentrate.
No problem.
And can you try and do neater writing this time because it's very important that we get the right answer here. Okay? You're concentrating. We're going back to 8:10 tonight. Okay, just listen to me. Concentrate. It's for £1,000. It's up to you. £1,000. We want to know to the nearest 5 minutes. How long did it last? No conferring. To the nearest 5 minutes, how long did it last? And absolutely no conferring. Absolutely none for £1,000. If you confer, you forfeit it all. I'm sorry, I've got to push you for an answer. Right. Now, obviously, you can see that didn't take very long to write down. To the nearest 5 minutes. Here we have 12 minutes. And here we have 6 minutes. So you don't get your 1,000, but you do get £500 in love and money. Come over here. Once again, let's hear it for Britain's most recently couple. There you go, you got 500 quid. Not bad, is it? You can keep it there. Stay here. In part 2, another tune from our hero Tony Hadley. 6 minutes. And we'll blow your backsides off your seats. That's after the break. show tonight, isn't it? This is the show that gives you squiddly diddly, while other shows only give you diddly squat. And when the audience don't laugh at things like that, it's time to talk to the people at home. We're playing for a holiday to either the Seychelles or Scarborough, but next week we're playing for a holiday to either St Lucia or St Ives. Now, if the holiday to St Lucia isn't won by somebody here in the studio, it could be won by you at home if you know the answer to this week's question that could win you next week's holiday.
Yes. I'm so pleased you asked me that, because last week, you'll remember, our question was about passports and Shakespeare. This week is about films and passports. The question is this: which film about a part of London which became independent state has this following title? Is it A, Passport to Pimlico? Sorry, I'll rephrase that. A, Passport to Piccadilly, B, Passport to Pimlico, or C, Passport to Paddington? Which black and white 1950s British film about becoming an independent state was called A, Passport to Piccadilly, B, Passport to Pimlico, or C, Passport to Paddington?
Well, if you think you know the answer to that question, or you could understand that question, and you're over 18, you have a valid international passport, you can get to Heathrow Airport next Sunday afternoon by 5 o'clock, and you can take the week after next off work. You don't work at all, you don't care if you got the sack, and you have a friend who can do all those things too. Then pop the answer on a postcard to this address. Don't forget your toothbrush. PO Box 66, London, E14 9ZJ. That's don't forget your toothbrush. PO Box 66, London, E14 9ZJ. And don't forget your telephone number. It's very, very important. So, that's next week's holiday. But this week's holiday, as I say, is either to the Seychelles or to Scarborough. Somebody in this audience will win a holiday to either of those two places this evening, and they have to leave tonight. Where do you want to go? Seychelles! Where don't you want to go? Scarborough! And everybody's brought the passports. They've also brought their toothbrushes. And we've also got their suitcases here. And you have remembered everything, haven't you, yeah? Yes! But what about at home? Have you remembered everything at home, yeah? Yes! Remember to close your windows? Yes! Put the cat out? Yes! Remember to lock the front door? Yes! Well, not everybody has remembered to lock the front door. We know, because we've got somebody's front door, and it's open. Whose front door is this? Whose front door is it? If this is your front door, if you recognise it. And it is open, look. It is open. Look, it's very much open. There you go. It's not been locked. Anybody know whose this front door is? If it's your front door, stand... What? Is it yours? Well, stand up then. This is Jane Saunders from Billericay. Come down here, Jane. Give a round of applause. Bring your keys with you. Come on, Jane. Give her a round of applause. Keep it going. A bit of encouragement. Get her to the stage here. Oh, Jane. Hello. You look happy tonight. This is your front door, isn't it?
It better not be.
It is your front door, actually. It really is. Oh, goodness me. And recognise this plant down here?
Oh, my God.
And now, a lot of people... Is this your number here, number 20?
Yes.
OK, just go to the side there so people can see. There's number 20 here. This really is your... It's not a copy. It's your front door. And is that your key that you got in your hand?
Yes.
Well, we can prove it's your front door, because if I lock it, you should be able to open it with your key. OK, go on. Yes! Now take your key out. Take your key out.
Nightmare come true.
This is your worst nightmare come true. No, it's not, you see. Because you left it open. I didn't want you to go to Seychelles with it open, because burglars might come in. And next to... This is yours as well, isn't it? Now, I'd say that this is your worst nightmare come true. The fact that this is on telly. So, look, there's something else I found, actually, when we came to get your door this afternoon. And I'll tell you what it is. It's a gas bill. We found this. And not only is it a gas bill, but it's a red gas bill. And it says that if it isn't paid in the next 7 days, you're going to be cut off. That's what it says. I presume it says, because that's what Red Gas Bill says. It says you've got to pay it in the next 7 days. You've got to pay it by 16th, 23rd of Feb, right? Okay. In fact, I don't know how much it is yet, because it's not opening, because you're not allowed to do that by law. But I do know that you were quite prepared to go to the Seychelles and come back and have your gas cut off.
Fine.
I know that is fine, but I wouldn't want you to go with that pressure on your mind. So we'd like to pay your gas bill for you. All right? Can I open it? See how much it is? You reckon it's £81? Do you? Okay, let's just check it out. Okay. I can't tell you how much it is, right, actually. But you're not far off. Are there any other bills that need paying that you've got?
Yeah.
What?
My phone bill.
Your phone bill? Hang on a second, I think.
Oh,
Did you leave this on your kitchen table? Yeah, I got your phone bill here as well. Any other bills?
yeah, the electric.
Electric bill, I got that one here as well.
You haven't got my access bill.
No, I haven't got your excess bill, sir. We did see it, but we left that one there, actually.
Is my dad watching?
Eastern Electricity, BT, and the gas bill. We'll pay all these for you, as long as, in 20 seconds, you can tell me what they all add up to. All right, then, and I'll go lower or higher. It'll be easy to do. Okay, I've got it now. To the nearest pound, we'll do, okay? 20 seconds, time starts now. Go on, just say any number.
Oh,
What
right.
You've already used 5 seconds. Go on. Quickly, just say something. It's quicker.
About £290.
Lower.
285.
Lower.
283.
Lower.
281.
Lower.
278.
Lower.
265.
Lower. Higher.
266.
Higher.
268.
Higher.
270.
Lower.
269.
Yes, it is 269. Okay, we'll pay these for you. Okay. You won't see these again. You will see that again, and we might see you again in the holiday. Okay, but now, James Saunders, hang on. Okay. Now, more about our holiday and our audience later. We've got this board outside the house at the moment, but that'll go back tomorrow. Now it's time to go back to tonight's hero, Tony Hadley. We do love him madly, and now it's time for Tony to meet his superfan in the Superfan Quiz.
Tonight's superfan is 28-year-old hairdresser from Sutton, Dean Hanchett.
Hello. On you go there.
How are you?
Okay, now, this is Tony's superfan. This is Dean. Dean Hanchett. Few fans in tonight. And Tony's here, of course. Now, you've met each other before.
Yeah, I've known Dean, yeah.
Okay, because he is a superfan, a true fan. And this is the Superfan Quiz, the part of the show where the superstar meets their superfan, and then we have a quiz to find out who knows most about Tony, Dean, or Tony himself. And it's always interesting. And we've got some memorabilia. This is your memorabilia, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all mine.
How long have you been a Spandau fan for?
Well, I liked them since they first came out, the first record.
Yeah.
But I've really followed them, like going to every concert since True.
True.
Yeah.
And you are, in fact, a true fan?
I am a
Yes,
True
you
fan.
are. We've got some memorabilia here. Got some lovely photos, Tony. I don't know if you want me to show these, but I will. Okay, there's this one here, which is quite nice, isn't it? Quite quaint. There's this one here, which is quite nice as well. But this is my favourite. There he is. Right, hey! Oh, no. On his way to footy, I think, there, don't you? And then we've got this great poster. Tell us about this poster, Dean.
I got that when I went to Italy.
To Italy.
Yeah, I was in Italy for a month, and I went to every concert they'd done
Now,
in Italy.
Only a true fan could do what Dean has done next. You see this hat here? Yeah? See the hat in this poster? Not a problem for a fan to track it down. Look. And this is the hat out of the poster.
Yeah, it's the actual hat. I got it when I went to Holland. Gary gave it to me.
But you got the hat first.
Yeah, before the photo.
See, I thought you got the poster first, then took down the hat. You got the hat, and then you got the poster. There you are. So it proves that he's a trooper super fan. And now it's not.
I'll tell you.
What?
I'll tell you, he's got some dodgy photos of me, probably.
We've got lots of dodgy photos here, and we'll pass them round later. Don't worry. Everybody can have a look at them. Now, it's not just about pride, the quiz, of course. It's about a personal possession. Each of our contestants this evening has brought a personal possession along from their home that they treasure, and they have to give to their opponent should they lose tonight. So, first of all, Dean, what have you brought for Tony?
I brought Tony a Aladdin Disney clock.
Now, listen, that may not seem like much. Tony, it may not seem like much, but you tell him about that clock.
My whole house is near enough Disney stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, Aladdin being their latest film out,
You love that clock, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
He does, honestly.
He loves it madly.
He loves it madly. Not as madly as you, but he loves it madly. So you pop it on your plinth, because that's what you're playing for, Tony. And what have you brought for Dean?
This is a beer mug that was given to us by a charming young girl in Munich, Doris. We own Doris's bar.
Okay.
We were
and
in there every night while
It's
we were
a bar you
recording.
had great times at.
Yeah, when we were doing the barricades down, we were supping every night, and she gave us.
So that means a lot to you as well. Isn't it
does,
nice that they've
actually.
both
It does,
got beautiful
actually,
things to for each other to play to? Pop it on your pin, Tony. It gives it a meaning. Here we go. It's 2 minutes. It's a quick fire round, and as in all the best quiz shows, it's a first on the buzzers. Okay, fingers on the buzzers, and your time starts now. In 1974, Tony won a talent contest, but what song did he sing? Tony.
Young girl.
Is the correct answer. What country was the album True recorded in? Dean.
Bahamas.
Is the correct answer. What type of car does Tony drive? Tony.
BMW.
What colour is it?
White.
It's the correct answer. Name Spandau Ballet's second single. Dean.
Muscle bound.
Is the wrong answer. It was Freeze. At what nightclub did Tony meet his wife Leonie? Tony.
Blitz.
Is the right answer. Sing the next line of this song. With a thrill on my head and a pill on my tongue. Tony?
This is the sound of my soul.
No, that's
it's
wrong.
gone.
Dean, would you like to go?
Tell us it again, go on.
With a thrill on my head and a pill on my tongue. 5 points to the man in the audience. Okay, when is Tony's birthday? Dean.
2nd of June.
Is the correct answer. Name Tony's brother and sister. Dean.
Stephen and Lee.
That's right. What was the B-side to Paint Me Down? Tony. You're just pressing you down, aren't you?
I was getting
Dean.
too-
What? Man with the guitar is the answer. What TV actress co-starred in the video for Communication? Tony.
John Conte.
No,
hang on.
actress.
Oh, sorry.
Debbie Ash.
No, Leslie Ash is the answer.
Leslie Ash.
Spell Communication. Tony.
COMMUNICATION.
Yes, yes, is the correct answer. How many albums did Spandau Ballet release, including 2 compilation albums?
8.
Is the correct answer. What colour are Tony's eyes?
Hazel green.
They're brown. All you had to do was look. He couldn't look, you could. What colour are Tony's underpants? Tony.
Red.
Is that right? Yes, correct. How many weeks did the album True spend in the charts? Tony, 57, 79 or 90?
57.
90 is the answer. According to the fan club fact file, what's Tony's favourite film? Dean.
Oh, God.
It's West Side Story or Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Tony Hadley has won the quiz about himself. 25 points to 20. Hard luck, team. Congratulations, Tony. You've got to give him your alarm clock.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You're going to give him that anyway. Oh, he's going to give him that anyway. Oh. Tony, go and get ready to sing the song. Thank you very much, team. Next week, another Superfan and another Superfan quiz, but in just 3 minutes from now, we'll find out who out of the studio audience will be playing for a holiday to either the Seychelles or to Scarborough. But that's right after Tony Hadley sings Elvis Presley's Suspicious Minds.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? We can go on together. We'll
really good, isn't he? Poetic, that really good, but it's basic and it's true, and there you are. Now, it's time to find out who wants to go to the Seychelles, or who will go to the Seychelles, or who will go to Scarborough. Where do you think they want to go tonight,
I think they want to go to the Seychelles.
Where don't they want to go tonight?
I think they want to go to Scarborough.
Where do you want to go? Where don't you want to go? I'm just going to ask people a question. Do we want to play the holiday film or not now? We don't want to play the holiday film. OK, we haven't got time to show you where you're going, but you'll go, I promise. Now we've got to explode some chairs. So bring on the detonator, shall we? There you are. There's the detonator. Now Tony's going to have the plunger in his hands. A lot of power in his hands there he's going to have. And not for the first time, I'm sure.
Not for the first time.
No, absolutely not. Now, if your chair gets blown up, because we'll blow a chair up now, I'll then ask you a question. If you get that question right, you and your partner will come onto this stage in part 3, be stars in front of the whole country, and play for a holiday to the Seychelles or to Scarborough. OK? You ready? Yeah. Mind your bottoms now. You've got to count Tony in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The exploding chair is over there. It's on the map. OK, let's go. Excuse me. Hello. How are you?
I'm awfully decent, Chris. How are you?
OK, you're very nervous, aren't you?
Oh, very nervous.
He's shaking it. He's great. The whole thing's trembling. Now listen, I've got to tell you something. You got your passport?
Got my passport.
You got your toothbrush?
No. Oh, yes.
Yes. Sorry. So nervous. You got your suitcases backstage?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Seychelles.
Do it. Run that one again. Seychelles.
Where don't you want to go?
Scarborough.
OK, I'm going to ask you a question. Now, get this question right, and you are going to play for a holiday to the Seychelles or to
Can you tell me
Scarborough.
the answers? Can you tell
Well,
me?
don't tell him the answers, because if he gets it wrong, of course, somebody else gets a chance to play, so be very quiet. This is a royal family question now. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
What's your name again?
Simon.
Simon. OK. What is the front page headline on tomorrow's People newspaper? Is it Diana has a face job, Fergie has a face job, or Andy has a face job?
The first one.
Diana
has a face job.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's the right answer! Okay. Simon, now, well, who's your partner?
Julie.
Okay. Julie's over there, Simon's over here. Come on, this way. Come over here, Simon.
I've never met her before in my life.
Well, you're going to go to the Seychelles. So is this who you want to go with? Are you sure?
No, I'd love to.
Yes?
Would you like to come?
Oh, are you inviting me?
I am. Come on, let's go.
No, well, stay there. No, you haven't won yet. No, I must be. No, seriously. Another serious point, because to every funny side, there's a serious side. If you win a holiday to the Seychelles, you have to go together. Are you happy to do that?
Is it okay, Michelle Gazelle?
Well, come on.
My manager, I'm just going to
well,
check. Yes, that's
yes?
fine.
Okay, so you're going to play for a holiday to the Seychelles with somebody you've never met before?
No, I'd love to go.
Okay, that's fine. All right, off you go with Rachel then. And they'll get a microphone now. So, will they skip smiling to the Seychelles in part 3? Or will they slope off rather sadly to Scarborough? We'll find out. It will be interesting, we know that, when we play Light Your Lemon after the break. be back. It's very exciting. I'm looking forward to meeting Simon again. I can't wait for this. Let's meet Simon now and his brand new partner. Here we go. Are you two ready, Simon?
Yeah.
Julie, you ready?
I've just lost my toothbrush. I hope you don't mind.
Okay, I'm just going to give you one more moment, all right, to calm yourselves down, because now it's time to talk to the people at home. Sort of. Okay, because of course, if Simon and his brand new friend don't win the holiday to the Seychelles tonight, it could be won by you at home if you knew the answer to last week's question and you wrote in on a postcard. And last week's question went like this: which Shakespearean hero said, "He which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart, his passport shall be made"? And the answer was, of course, Henry V. We all knew that, didn't we? And we have all the correct answers here right now. Rachel's got them. Bring them on, Rachel, in the postcards. Yes, lovely. And now I'm going to pick out a postcard.
Help me.
A very lucky postcard. And this postcard could put somebody in paradise next week. Okay, got one. Thank you very much, Rach. Right, if this is your postcard, here, and you do have the right answer, I can see Henry V. If our finalists don't win the holiday tonight, I'm going to call you up. And if you answer your phone within 5 rings and then answer a question correctly, you will go to the Seychelles tomorrow. If you fail to do either of those things, or if your phone's engaged, or you've left your answer phone on, the holiday goes back to our finalists tonight, and they go to the Seychelles tonight. In Light Your Lemon, and our finalists once again are Simon and Julie. Okay, Simon, I'm worried about you already, but it's okay. Julie, you're happy to be with Simon?
Of course, it's an estate agent. What more do you expect?
Okay, 7 days with him in the Seychelles. I would like 7 minutes with Simon, but he's a fun guy, that's all right. Can I just find out what you both do? Simon, what do you do for a living?
I work for Aaron's estate agency in Northampton.
Okay. Julie, what do you do for a living?
the Chronicle and Echo newspaper in Northampton.
So you've come from Northampton?
I'm from Ireland.
Okay, but you've come from Northampton tonight with your suitcase, your toothbrush, passport. Okay, Simon, where have you come from?
Northampton.
Northampton. Oh, do you know each other? Slightly. Okay.
I saw her from a distance once.
Okay.
She was great.
All right, I'm surprised you can see anything from a distance tonight, Simon, but it's all right, we'll go with it. All right, now, have you been to the Seychelles before?
No.
No? Simon, have you been anywhere before? Okay. Not so many houses then over the last couple of years, have you? Okay, and you want to go tonight?
Yeah.
Well, we want to send you tonight. We want to play Light Your Lemon. It's very important you listen to the rules, because this really could put you in the Seychelles, and you really will go this evening. If you lose, you'll probably go to Scarborough. How about that for 7 days?
Scarborough's not bad, is it?
Better than Northampton.
Not half as good as the Seychelles. Here's how the game goes. It's Light Your Lemon. Answer a question correctly, we light 1 section of your cocktail glass. Get 5 sections right, we light your lemon. You light your lemon, you're going to the Seychelles, no problem. Okay, get a question wrong, we light 1 section of your ice cream cone. Get 5 questions wrong, we flash your flake, and you are going to Scarborough, and then we make a call, and maybe you'll go back to the Seychelles, but that's all later. They're the rules. You know how to play now?
Yep.
Okay, let's play Light Your Lemon. Here we go. Question number 1 to you, Julie. For a holiday in the Seychelles, and you have to leave tonight. How many islands are there in the Seychelles? Are there 15 or 115?
115.
Is the right answer. Unbelievable! We like 1 section of your cocktail glass. That's fantastic. Now, one of those 115 islands, Simon, has a man's name, but what is it? Is it Dennis or James?
Dennis.
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 Is the right answer. We like another section of your cocktail glass. Back to you now, Julie. Question number 3. To the people in the Seychelles, what is a wahoo? Is it a festival or is it a fish?
Fish.
A fish is the right answer. We like another section of your cocktail glass. Wonderfully well now, wonderfully well. Simon, you're almost there. What is forbidden in the Seychelles? Is it camping or yawning?
Yawning.
It's the wrong answer. It's camping. We like 1 section of your ice cream cone. Question number 5. What is the name of the traditional Seychelles dance? Is it the Sega or the Amiga?
Sega.
Sega.
Sega. Sega.
right answer. We like another section of your cocktail glass. Now, get one more question right, Simon.
I'm going.
And you're going to the Seychelles, and unfortunately, Julie, you're going with him. Simon, what is the first line of the Seychelles national anthem? Is it? Go on, do you want to answer?
Does Tony Hadley? No, he doesn't say.
No. Is it with, this is for a holiday to the Seychelles, so let's calm down again. Okay. Is it with courage and discipline we broke our barrier, or is it stand free, proud man of Seychelles?
I think it... I don't know. Stand free, proud man.
It's the wrong answer.
Oh.
We like a section of your ice cream cone. Back to you now, Julie. What is the maximum... Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Thank you. What is the maximum number of people allowed on the island of Felicite at any one time, Julie? Is it 2 or 8? 2. 2 is the wrong answer. We like another section of your ice cream cone. Which member of a famous chocolate family bought an island in the Seychelles in 1973, Simon? Was it Mr. Bourneville or Mr. Cadbury?
It was Mr. Cadbury, Chris.
Is that your answer for a holiday to the Seychelles?
That's my answer.
It's the right answer! You've just won a holiday to the Seychelles! Oh wait, how can we go tonight? I don't resist your card. I'm sorry if this was your card. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. Come over here. Get your bags. Get your bags. Come on. Come on. Get your bags. Come over here. Get your bags over here. Wow, that's just fantastic. You're going to the Seychelles. You're going tonight. Have you got any money? No money. You don't need any money. It's all free. Yeah. Okay, Rachel, go off with Rachel. There they are. Simon and Julie, go on, off you go. The limo's waiting. Quickly, get to the limo before the end of the show. Now, I've got to say, thank you to Jules Holland and the band. Jules Holland. Thank you to Tony Hadley. Yeah. Tony, come over here. Thank you very much. Next week we play for a holiday to St. Lucia or St. Ives. It's been a great night tonight. Here we go, Tony, you ready?
Bring me sunshine
Everybody stand up.
in your smile.
In your smile, come on.
Bring me laughter all the while.
You go over there, I'll go over here.
In this world we
Give me a
live,
hug.
there gotta be happiness. So much joy we can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. And bring me fun, and bring me sunshine, and bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Don't forget your toothbrush is sponsored by Polaroid.